I have a lot to say. So today I want to share how I do my hair after a wash, and I managed to get shine, reduce frizz, and don't suffer any heat damage. Stay tuned. So in this video, you're going to see how I use basically no product at all to get the results like this without suffering heat damage, to eliminate frizz. I know that because I'm healing, that I cannot bog down my body with products, makeups, whatever, heat protectants, and all these different products that people use on their hair, because whatever goes on my skin, whatever goes in my scalp, it is absorbed into my body. And to keep it from killing me, my detox systems, my immune system, kidneys, lungs, have to filter those things out. So my efforts are to keep this as simple as possible and as healthy as possible, even though I don't use organic or plant-based products necessarily. I have to pick and choose what I'm going to completely eliminate, and what I use works. And so anyway, based on the way that I live and the way that I eat, I have received astronomical hair growth. The way that I do my hair, I wash it every 7 days, and I flat iron it basically every 7 days. I will say here lately, because I'm going through a home renovation, which you will see the bathroom. And there may be periods where I wear a ponytail because it's just simpler, it's cleaner. I don't have to worry about my hair falling into nasty things, or just it's not time to have hair out. It's time to work. So anyway, to my tips. For me to get hair that looks like this, and it will stay like this, it is actually going to look even better once I wrap it. And I don't know why that is either, but once I wrap it, and it's going to be really straight and have, flexibility and stuff like that. But it's the tools. I started out with the golden hots, or whatever those curling irons that I believe that everybody's mom used to use in the flat iron and in the pressing comb. And those straighten the hair, they would curl the hair, but it would not stay. Everybody remembers when you were a kid, your hair was looking all cute, and then you would go outside and it would sweat out. So I initially started out with the Chi. This was back in 2007 or 8 or something like that. Very expensive when I purchased it, and then I broke it. But God blessed me to find these several years ago, which they're called Pro Beauty Tools. They work just like the Chi. The Chi cost me $150. These I found on sale at Kmart for $13, and I should have bought me another one, but I didn't know that it was going to work so well. But this is not a regular flat iron. This is ceramic, and it has some kind of technology that locks in moisture. So you're going to see steam, blowing out of my hair. It doesn't mean heat damage. I know what heat damage is. If I smell burning hair, that's heat damage. But my hair was still a little damp, so that caused the steam. Also, I wash out most of the conditioner, but sometimes it's still a little silky. It's not caked in, but it's still a little silky to the touch, so I know that there is conditioner still in my hair, and that will cause steam. And I think it's just the locking in the moisture. So every flat iron does not work on my hair. It has to be specific technology. The Chi and this one are what I have been successful with. I have used other people's flat irons, the Fee or something like that, and they didn't work that well. Also, this would not work still as well if I did not put my hair in a ponytail. It is absolutely required. The ponytail, actually, when I brush it straight, it helps to give my first layer of straightening on my hair. It helps, I don't know how, but lock in moisture. It helps with manageability, and somehow it reduces frizz. So at the start of the video, you're going to see that I brush my hair and put it in a bun and braid it at the ends. So earlier on, I had to learn that. Even if I were to flatten it with the Chi or whatever, this flat iron, it would still puff up at the end of the day. And it would take more run-through times for me to straighten my hair. The ponytail just makes it effortless. And also, my hair is used to being straight. Unfortunately, I would love to wear my hair in its natural or its curly state, but whenever I've done that in the past, I've experienced substantial breakage. It's high maintenance. It requires more moisture than I understand how to give to it, because I can pack on the oil, but it does not penetrate the follicles of my hair. And after wearing my hair straight for maybe 2 days, it is nappy, it is brick hard, it is dry, and it breaks off. I'll have to cut off 2 inches of my hair when I try to wear it in its natural state. It's just too high maintenance. And where I am in my life, I have to keep this as simple as possible. The only other thing, I think I said it all. I wash my hair every 7 days. I definitely know, because I'm not going to sit up here and say that my hair always was this long. I would grow hair. It would probably grow to about this length, but it would break off. But my hair has gotten to be this long here because I know it is because of the way that I have been eating. And I didn't eat to grow the hair. I was eating to save my life. But one of the benefits by getting the needed vitamins and minerals is that my hair has started to be able to grow and keep its length. So anyway, stay tuned and watch how the simple effort that I put in to straighten my hair and get results like this. So here I am starting out with my required top day wash bun and braid. Here I'm sectioning out my hair so that I can begin to straighten it, and I start with the back first. This comb is a required comb. It's the tool that I use that goes before the flat iron, and the flat iron chases the comb. It allows the hair to be separated so that it can be equally heated and straightened. So here I am doing it again. Notice the technique. After I comb through the hair, I will flip the comb upward and hold the section of hair that I'm working on in preparation for the flat iron. I get as close to my scalp as possible. I want it all straight. With the comb, I divide each strand, and I chase the flat iron with the comb at a moderate pace through my hair all the way to the end. Here I am doing it again just for another example. I will continue to do this throughout my hair until I'm completely finished. Here I'm dividing out a larger section of hair. I don't show it on camera, but I'm going to divide this into smaller sections to make flat ironing it more effective and efficient. I will continue this process until I have flat ironed my whole head of hair. Okay, so I have completely straightened my hair, and I'm going to show when I use this product. I have actually 2 textures of hair in my head, and under here it is silkier and less prone to frizz. So up here it's a little, I don't know if you could tell, but a little coarser, not coarse, but frizzier. So this is how I use this product. I take a very little bit. That is such a small bit. So can you tell? Very little bit. I rub it on my fingers, and that's going to treat all of this. Don't need a lot because I don't want my hair to look really oily. I'm going to go back through with the flat iron. Only on the top part though. You can see it kind of frizzing right there. And I'm going to straighten it. Pulling it through like that. And now you can see the two different textures. And this will keep this texture. Prevent me from having to re-flat iron, re-flat iron, re-flat iron. So I'm going to do this part too. And the smoke is just product. As long as it doesn't smell like burning hair, it does not concern me. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't mean heat damage or anything like that for me. And so I just go through and I just see which parts need to be retreated. And then I just, not retreated, but re-flat iron. And then I just re-flat iron those parts. So, until next time, thanks for watching.